What's up, everyone? On today's episode of Mike's Motorbikes, we're going to be playing with the Axial SCX24 and the Axial AX24. Before we get to today's video, though, I'd like to mention the reason the channel is called Mike's Motorbikes is because, well, I guess that question kind of answers itself. But I currently have a broken collarbone and I cannot ride, so we've quickly adapted to a new hobby, which I think I went a little overboard with, as most people do. Very addicting hobby. But back to the video, we're going to be comparing these two trucks today. They are both 100% stock, how you get them out of the package. And let's take a look at them. So the SCX24 is more of a realistic size crawler. It's based off a real truck. This is a Chevy C10 model. There are other models available, but it has smaller tires that are more realistic to the body size. It kind of just looks like a lifted truck you'd see, on the street. So the AX24 will have bigger tires. It has more ground clearance, more suspension travel, and the nice thing about it too is it comes with four-wheel steering, which I see a lot of people adding to the AX24, but again, we're going to be testing these things stock today. So I'm not going to go completely, fully into the details. I'm just going to let the trucks speak for themselves. So we're going to run part of the course today, not the entire thing, just to make this video not drag on too long, and let's see what these trucks could do. So obviously we're starting with the SCX24. And we're going to run this small section of the course here. So we're going to try and get a nice slow crawl going. We're going to try not to just bounce over everything and give you guys a real idea of what these things could actually do. So as you can see, making its way through the first part of the course nicely. Already got some tire spin going. Try and reposition here. Already have a lack of traction and a lack of ground clearance. Slipped off of that rock there, almost had it. So I originally built this course for the SCX24, so you'll see the obstacles are more challenging for it. And then I picked up the AX24 last night, which kind of just breezes through the course. So I haven't decided if I'm going to make the course harder yet, and then maybe upgrade this truck, or just kind of go with it the way it is. As you can see, this truck's struggling a little already, but I think we got it this time. Nope, spoke too soon. Keeps falling in that same rut. I don't think she's going to want to do it for you guys today. Keeps slipping right off there. Keep in mind, too, this is real dirt, so the tires don't have as much grip as they would if this was a artificially made track. Alright, we're going to try just blasting over this section so this video doesn't drag on too long. There she goes. Back into crawler mode. We'll see if we can get a nice slow crawl for you guys again. Still very good truck. Very capable out of the box. A lot of fun too. I enjoyed this thing a lot. So here's where you see on the other truck the four-wheel steering comes into play. Because this truck, you're going to have to go forward, back, forward, and then technically that would be a penalty if we were doing time trials or a couple trucks. But we made it through there. See how it does over this obstacle here. Nice slow crawl going. As you can see, the ground clearance really affects it there. The bumper's hitting before the tire. Well, you guys get the idea. It did good. So now let's run the AX24 and see what it does better or worse. As you can see, this truck is going right through here. Barely any tire spin at all. A lot more capable out of the box than the SCX is, but also it's a completely different style truck. So as you can see, it's making light work of the course so far. Barely any tire spin at all. Kind of just crawling through everything without an issue. Got ourselves framed out a little bit there. But obviously got itself right out, as you can see. So here's where you're going to see the four-wheel steering come into play. You shouldn't have to use reverse at all. Nope. Makes it right around that tight turn. See how we do here. Right through there. A little bit of tire spin there, but you get the idea. Again, driving with one hand, so don't judge me on my driving. right over everything, no issues at all. So obviously, as you guys can see, the SCX24 is a far more capable crawler out of the box. Or sorry, the AX24 is a far more capable crawler out of the box. But it really depends what style truck you guys are looking for. If you're looking for a more scaled down, realistic crawler that you can still upgrade and make very capable, then the SCX24 is probably for you. If you kind of just want to buy something and use it right out of the box and not have to upgrade anything, then the AX24 is probably for you. I love both trucks, don't get me wrong, but personally, I would go with the AX24. So hope this video answered some questions for you guys, and like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one, everyone.